Well, welcome to the very first episode of what we're calling the Farm Life Show. I'm Blaine Hitzfield, joined by my brother Blake. Blake,
Howdy.
yeah, hey, thanks for coming in.
Absolutely.
You take care of all the production on the farm, and for the first episode, we want to do what we call a rapid fire farm update. So it's our goal that our customers get to know who Seven Sons is, the faces behind our farm, and just go behind the scenes, see what's happening. There's so much happening every month on the farm. So our goal is to do a monthly farm update. So this is April farm update. We're going to be covering spring piglets arrive on the farm. We are wrapping up our largest construction project in farm history, right?
We are.
And then we're also restoring a ranch. We'll get into what all that means on today's episode coming up right now. Okay, Blake, update number one. What's happening with piglets on the farm?
Update number one, it is springtime. That means we have new litters of pigs being born on the farm. So I'm actually on Laverne Lehman's farm. So he has about 20 new litters so far this spring.
Okay.
And these pigs here that you see are about 10 days old.
So, Blake, we used to farrow all the pigs on our farm, and since then we've partnered with a few farms up in LaGrange, Indiana, small farms like Laverne, and like this sow right here that we have in this picture, in this video, she was actually raised on our farm.
She was born and raised on our farm, and when Laverne reached out about wanting to partner with us, she ended up getting sold to him, and it's been a great sow for a great mama.
Yep, and all of the pigs that Laverne raises come back to our farm after they're how old? They're weaned and they're
about 12 weeks old, and they weigh about 45, 50 pounds, somewhere around there.
Yep. So Laverne does a great job. He's been a great partner with us, right?
Yep,
so spring piglets on the farm. So that's what's happening there. Blake, give us an update on this big, again, the largest construction project we've ever embarked on.
Yeah. So last summer, about July, we decided to build a new warehouse, about 10,000 square foot warehouse.
Yep.
And just need more storage. So the goal was to hopefully be done by Christmas time, but that did not happen. So
typical construction project here. So so that picture up there was raising the frame, basically framing the building. And what are we going? What do we have on here? This looks like early.
Yeah, this is early in the morning. We actually needed to pour the floor for the building, starting early because it was going to rain that afternoon. We need to get the project done, so we started about 4, rented some lights. Had enough light for the crew to get started. There's about 18, 20 guys pictured there. And they actually had the project done by about noon.
So started at 4 o'clock in the morning, 10,000 square foot concrete, done by about noon. Yeah. So, and then this was, okay, the building's up at this point, Blake, and we're trying to get the inverted dock poured. What's going on here? This looks like a mess.
Yeah, so this was only supposed to be like a 2-day project, but we ran into an old building foundation. So Grandpa's there in the excavator with the wrecking ball, and we had to smack the concrete, break it all up.
So we didn't know this building foundation was there.
No.
Ran into it, caused quite the trouble for the project and the contractors we're working with. Now, Grandpa, he owned an excavating business for 40 years. He's 84 years old, I think, there, and he still has some equipment, and he just does an awesome job helping us out around the farm on these types of projects.
Very thankful.
He loves to get the wrecking ball out.
He does. We have to limit his wrecking stuff.
Yes. So. Yep. So anyways, we finally got that finished up. So the building, we're just finishing the dirt work around this building, and the inverted dock has been poured. It's in, and we are wrapping that project up.
Now.
We're actually using it. There's 10. Well, first probably forklift unloading there.
I'm guessing.
The truck there. It looks like some product coming back from our processor. So cool. All right. And what else, Blake? This was last month. We took a fishing trip.
We did.
Our very first fishing trip. Brooks,
down to Florida.
you
Everglades.
and myself. Yep. Just south of Everglades City on an island called Chokoloskee,
I believe so.
Island. Yes. So we were fishing.
Beautiful.
Yes, and awesome fishing. I mean, all those mangrove trees, just the water's so nutrient rich. Lots of fish in that area. We caught some Spanish mackerels. Now, we actually took an airboat ride too. That was day 1, and then day 2 and 3 were all fishing. Now, the third day kind of turned into a shark expedition.
It did.
Brooks actually is pictured here. He was fishing for Spanish mackerel.
Yeah.
And reels in a shark. Now look real close here. It looks like he's holding that really well. And watch what happens in this video.
Ooh.
Yeah, a near shark attack. Look at that.
Yeah.
I was actually scared for him there for a second.
I was
that
too.
thing's going to grab his arm. Anyways, we all made it back from the fishing trip. Big thanks to the guys at Marksberry Farms who actually invited us down with them.
Had a great time.
That was a fun time. Yep. So, okay, just for fun, during the episode, I want to do a pop quiz. So this is called Name the Breed. So everyone that's listening, and well, you need to be watching actually on YouTube. I want you to comment below, what breed of pig is this on the screen right here?
That's going to be a tough one.
Almost looks like fur. Looks like it.
Yeah.
Odd looking. So this is a heritage breed pig. So the first person to comment correctly below will get a $20 gift card that we'll send to you. You'll have to give us your email address and we'll send that to you. So comment away below. I also wanted to highlight one of our customers, Michelle Zimmerman from Fishers, Indiana, wrote a Google review and said, "I'm thrilled to have found Seven Sons and their amazing products. I love the videos, and I feel like the videos have helped connect me to my food choices and understanding the way things should be." She goes on to say, "It's amazing how things just work when they're done right. I won't be buying meat and eggs anywhere else. Thanks, Seven Sons." Thank you, Michelle. We are we're just past 1,000 5-star reviews. So if you haven't left a review, we'd love to get your feedback. So Google Seven Sons, leave us a review on the Google business listing. Blake, what happened? What are we doing here? This is
Brother Breakfast. Yes.
So we decided to implement a monthly brothers breakfast.
Yep.
And people always ask, do the brothers really get along on the farm? And the truth is, we love working together.
We do.
And the more communication, the better. So we've decided to breakfast at 6 o'clock on Wednesdays,
6:30,
once a month.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes we get Dad and Grandpa to join us as well.
Yep. And then lastly, we have we're embarking on restoring an old ranch. I basically would call this really an orphan farm because we have 500 acres, 550 acres.
Yep.
Those last 50 acres are part of a farm that we originally set up.
About 2 miles away.
About 2 miles away, detached from the main farm. We originally set it up as a cattle ranch, our very first cattle ranch.
Yeah.
Well, that was 25 years ago, right? And
A lot has changed since then.
yeah, it's about 5 years ago, the road expanded on that farm, the road going through it, and they went from a 2-lane road to a 4-lane highway.
Yeah, with center lane.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that project took the buildings, the farmstead, the house, the well, electricity, everything.
Pretty much
So
everything that makes it a working farm.
yes, so it's been a big project, but my wife and I actually, Karis and our 5 kids, moved there, built a house on that farm, and we're kind of taking upon our own family's initiative to restore this ranch. So there's a lot of fence posts that need replaced. There is a lot of clearing in the fence rows that need to happen, and there's trees that need taken out. Lots of things.
Just need some TLC.
Needs some TLC. So we'll keep everyone updated on that, kind of as that. Our goal is to have it ready. We haven't had cattle there in a couple of years,
No,
right?
we
So
haven't.
the goal is to have it ready for cattle this spring.
About May. Yep.
So we'll see how that happens. Okay, next episode. So tune in next time. We'll be giving you an update on baby puppies on the farm. Yep. So that's cool. We also have, we're starting the biggest spring cleaning project.
Massive.
Yes, probably 40 years worth of junk that we need to clean up.
It's one of those things when you don't realize how bad it is till you start digging into it, you know, all that stuff in the closet.
Yes, so we'll give you an update on what's going on with that. And then Bruce and Alyssa, baby number 2 on the way. And we're going to do a gender reveal party.
I don't think they even know yet, do they?
They don't even know what the gender is. And we're going to have a little party as a family, and we're going to see what they're having. Hopefully we balance out all the boys here, get some more girls coming along. So, all right. That's it for today's rapid fire update for April. And tune in next time, like and subscribe. And this will also be available in podcast. So you can download wherever you get your podcast, Spotify. It'll be on all the platforms. So thanks for listening, Blake. Thanks for coming in and giving us a farm update.
Yes, thank you for listening.